Hey everyone, and welcome back to Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. On this video, we're doing the discovery Coconspirator. Visit Broden's acquaintance on the farm. So you can see that is east of us. Let us venture out into the open world. We'll look around a bit on our way there, and then we'll do this discovery. So right away, we've got some materials here. Transmutation materials. The materials required to transmute items can be obtained while out exploring the world, procured from combat or purchased at Chocobo tack shops. If you are ever in need of a specific material, take note of its symbol, as it may point you in the right direction. So that, I think it's a twig icon, is obtained out in the world. The bone icon is dropped by enemies, and the gold twig is hard to come by. Furthermore, pressing the touchpad in the item transmuter menu will reveal more information on required materials, including the regions in which they can be found. So we got a sprig of sage and another sprig of sage. Let's head down the path. And you can see there's an enemy there. Before we engage, let's make sure our materia is good for our party. So our party is currently Cloud, Red 13, and Aerith. We'll go ahead and stick with that. But let's make sure their materia is looking good. So let's see, we've got healing materia on Cloud. I'm not a big fan of him having healing materia. So let's actually swap that out. We're gonna steal the chakra materia from Tifa. So chakra allows you to restore your own HP and cure poison with chakra. The amount restored is relative to damage received. The lower your HP, the more that is restored. So at level 1, it restores 20% HP of damage taken. We'll do that. Then we have fire materia. I also don't know if that's the best for Cloud. Let's actually steal the H-up materia from Barrett, which will increase our max HP by 10%. Then we've got assess materia, definitely want that. And the weapon ability damage plus 5%. As for our summon, we have Chocobo and Moogle materia. Allows you to summon a Chocobo and Moogle. The roll deals wind damage with the Chocobo and non-elemental damage with the Moogle. The ultimate attack is Stampede, which deals a large amount of wind damage. Size is medium. Invoke a Chocobo and Moogle to aid you in battle, as well as confer stat bonuses to the summoner. This materia cannot gain levels. Alright, so that looks good for Cloud. As for Red 13, he has poison materia and precision defense focus materia. Improves the functionality of blocking with perfect timing. At level 1, it extends input timing window for precision defense. Alright, let's give him a weapon skill. We can either get Invigorating Vengeance, which restores HP when activating Vengeance mode, or Enhanced Counterspin, which increases counterspin potency. Let's go for the counterspin. And let's steal materia from others. We'll take this open fire materia. And we'll steal ice from Tifa. And his summon is Ifrit. Roll deals a large amount of fire damage with repeated attacks. Ultimate attack is Hellfire, which deals a massive amount of fire magic damage. The size is medium. Invoke Ifrit to aid you in battle, as well as confer stat bonuses to the summoner. And as usual, this materia cannot gain levels. Alright, then we have Aerith. She has prayer materia. Allows you to restore the party's HP with prayer, or with pray. And at level 1, that's a slight HP restoration. And then she has wind materia. Let's give her healing materia. And a weapon skill. We can get wind damage up, increases wind damage by 10%. Or not so fleeting familiar. Increases fleeting familiar duration by 25%. Let's try the familiar. Alright, so materia has been set, looking good. One other thing we want to be aware of is which ability each of our characters has on their current weapons. So for Aerith, it's Arcane Ward. For Red 13, it's Stardust Ray. And for Cloud, it's the Focused Thrust. So we want to try to get those to max proficiency so then we can use those abilities on every weapon. So, something to be focused on. All right, anyways, let's engage. That's an orc. I think I saw something else too. We have Assess ready. Oh, yep, I see it right over there. We have a Mandragora.
That's to the right.
Botanical creatures found in grassy areas. Although capable of using their roots like feet to move around, they will plant themselves in soil to rest when tired. Exploiting their elemental weakness will pressure them. Inflicting enough damage will cause them to rest. Hitting them with powerful offensive abilities will interrupt their rest. And they are weak to both fire and ice.
I have it.
Let's get him finished up. We get the ATB to scan our orc friend here.
I got your note.
Beastmen with short tempers that live in grassy areas. They possess primitive weapons, often attacking fellow orcs with them as a form of communication or play. Exploiting their elemental weakness will pressure them, and they're weak to fire. And if I can, I might be able to. I will do my Focused Thrust, which you lunge towards an enemy with a piercing strike that hits multiple times, significantly increases stack. Alright, that went well. Let's keep following the path. Okay, what do we have here? Sprig of Sage, Sprig of Sage, and another Sprig of Sage.
Should we be worried about those things?
We're fine,
How can you be so sure?
because I've read the field guide. Like any good soldier.
Local wildlife will only attack while on the hunt or in defense of their territory. Fiends, on the other hand, attack without reason.
If they're attacking, what does it matter?
It matters if your nose can discern their intent before they attack, as I gather yours can't.
All right, show off. Let's keep going. Let's see, we've got a chunk of iron ore and another one.
You know what that metal monstrosity is, don't you?
It's a pipeline. Moves Mako pumped in Midgard to the outlying towns and whatever else.
You call it a pipeline, but I call it a funnel. One that drains the planet's lifeblood into Shinra's pockets. Mark my words, I'm gonna put a stop to that. Oh, I know. How about we break it in half and stick one end in the ground? That way we'll really be giving back to the planet.
There's an idea.
Real genius one.
And unique? Very.
Oh, come on!
Well, go for it, Barrett. We'll watch. All right, so we got some more enemies. 2 orcs and a Mandragora. Let's get rid of the Mandragora as quickly as possible. Alright, so we will use our Focused Thrust. It's gone. Now let's switch to Aerith. Fighting as Aerith. Aerith is adept at long-range magic attacks. Press square to unleash magic attacks capable of hitting multiple targets. Hold down square to charge the Tempest skill. Striking an enemy with this skill fully charged will summon a fleeting familiar to assist you in combat. Press triangle to instantaneously warp between any magic wards Aerith has conjured.
I'll show you what I can do. This one's for you!
Alright, so we've got her ATB up. Let's go ahead and use her Arcane Ward. Conjure a ward. Attack spells cast within the ward will automatically be cast twice, which is really powerful. So we'll drop it right here. Now let's get our ATB up again. There we go. We know these are weak to fire, so let's see. Oh, I don't have fire though. I forgot. I do have arrow though. Let's double cast arrow.
One more! See you around!
Alright. That was smooth. So let's go off the path. Over to this, whatever it is, shed, house, cabin, whatever. Let's see, we got some mist seeds, a handful of them, a piece of timber, and another piece of timber. This is Thorin's card shop. The door is locked. How sad. Alright, we do have materials back here. We got a sprig of sage and pearl ginger root. Alright, so we don't know how to get into that card house, so we'll have to return later. Guess we could fight some more orcs. Why not? Let's go. Focused thrust.
Keep it together.
I'm coming.
Aerith, charge it up.
We'll see. That'll do.
Alright, and there we go with that. Got that little familiar out for a little bit. You can see it right next to me. Oh, and we all leveled up. Sweet. Oh, and we should probably drop a ward, huh?
Needs more magic. Okay. Here.
Alright, double cast. Actually, do we need chairs? No, we don't. Double cast arrow.
Enjoy the ride.
Only the strong survive.
Alrighty, so let's head up to that water wheel up there that looks very, very abandoned. We got a handful of numinous ashes, iron ore, and iron ore. And this is mist seeds, sprig of laurel, and a piece of mellow oak. You know, we've got a lot of materials now. Let's actually take a look at our item transmuter. See if we can make anything. So we've already made a potion, but we've not made an antidote. That takes 5 sage, 3 laurels, and 3 pearl ginger root. It cures poison. Let's go ahead and make it, and we'll get that craftsmanship experience. Alright, so the item now requires less material to make, and we unlocked some new things that we can make, but I don't seem to have the materials for any of them. So we shall have to wait. Oh, actually, we can also craft bracers and armlets in the nearish future. We'll need to get the craftsmanship 3. Okay, to the water wheel. Did I just see material? Nope. The Thresher Water Wheel, area of interest discovered. Cache locations. You may find useful supplies hidden among abandoned facilities and settlements. Open all the chests in a location to mark it on your map as complete. Okay, so this place has 2 chests to find. So here is one of them. We got a mist potion. What does that do? Let's look at our inventory. Mist potion restores 350 HP to all allies. Well, I do like that. Alright, so we've got some boxes we can break. We We got a Moogle medal. What is that? So Moogle medals, I believe, are under key items? No, not key items. Trading tokens. A medal with a Moogle on it. These medals can be exchanged at Moogle Emporiums for rare and exotic items. Cool, we'll start hoarding those. We got more materials over here. Sprig of sage, marjoram, and pearl ginger root. Alright, here's a chest here. And the Thresher water wheel is complete, and we got a trophy cashing in. Complete your search of a cache location. Alright, cool. That is done. So, we have something down there. We're going to save that for later. But I am going to go this way. What's this over here? Iron ore, numinous ashes, and Leia titanium? Chunk of Leia titanium, if I'm saying that right. And then here we've got manifestation of the planet's blessing. So 4 planet's blessings. Alright, so let's head down. It's being a little stubborn. Okay, and I believe it's this way. Yep, this is it. So you can see there's a big formation here and lots of materials around it. So we got marjoram, pearl ginger root, marjoram, ginger root, mist seeds. We got sprig of laurel, some mist seeds, mellow oak, more mist seeds, more mellow oak, timber, laurel, pearl ginger root, sage, and ginger root. Cool. And nothing else here for us. Oh, wait, I lied. Over here. We got marjoram, sage, and sage. Let me get my bearings here. I guess we can attempt to go back to calm. Why not? Let's head this way. Grab some more materials. Leia titanium and iron ore.
Town's still crawling with troops.
We should keep our distance for now.
Yeah. We should get going.
This kind of feels like our fault.
I mean, it's totally our fault, but we're doing what's right for the planet. Okay, so we've kind of deviated from our discovery. Let's more or less make a beeline for it now. We got a little distracted. Let's see, we got iron ore, Leia titanium, and iron ore. Alright, so you can see there's some sort of settlement up ahead. We've also got some very blue enemies. What are they? Well, it would be rude not to say hi. Exploiting enemies' weaknesses. Use assess on an enemy to reveal its elemental weaknesses, as well as effective strategies to use against it. Then exploit those to pressure and ultimately stagger your foe.
We do this fast.
Alright, so watch out, they like to block a lot. Now the counter on Punisher mode, or whatever it's called, is very good for fighting these. If they're melee, if they're on the ice or whatever, it's not gonna work. Well, whatever, let's do an assess.
Allow me.
Docile herbivores that roam grassy areas. While not easily angered, they will nevertheless fly into an uncontrollable rampage if sufficiently provoked. Exploiting their elemental weakness will pressure them. While their guard is up, landing powerful offensive abilities from behind will pressure them, but also cause them to see red. And they're weak to both fire and ice. So we'll switch to Red 13. Red 13 can deftly take down enemies with his razor-sharp claws and fangs. Press square to swipe at foes or hold it down to unleash a whirling slash. Successfully guarding against attacks fills the Vengeance gauge, which can be consumed with triangle to enter Vengeance mode, increasing Red 13's attack power and dodge speed. Vengeance mode can be activated at any time, but it will last longer according to how full the gauge is.
Follow my lead.
Alright, so these are his basic attacks. Pretty strong. We'll do his spin maneuver once I get behind this guy. So that's spin. I'm not a huge fan of it. It is what it is. Let's make sure we use his special ability, the Stardust Ray. Unleash a devastating attack over a wide area. It costs 2 ATB, so you gotta fully charge for this one. Well, that is strong. Invoking summons. When in the throes of battle, the entity slumbering within an equipped summoning materia may begin to stir, prompting the summon gauge to appear. When this gauge has completely filled, you can call upon this Deiform entity for assistance. I guess Deiform entity for assistance.
Comes down to this.
Not enough?
Farewell.
Alright, let's see if we can't get a little bit of Vengeance mode here. We gotta block attacks. Like so. What's this? Synergy skills. Pressing one of the 4 action buttons while guarding with R1 will execute a synergy skill. Each of these skills functions differently and may require you to hold down the corresponding button or tap it in quick succession. Pressing the touchpad while guarding will provide information on these skills. These commands do not consume ATB, but rather help fill party members' ATB gauges. Furthermore, performing synergy skills for the first time with Cloud will improve his relationship with his teammates. Alright, so let's activate Vengeance mode. There we go. In Vengeance mode, we have Siphon Fang. Triangle. Big damage, and it does some life steal. Alright, we have some more materials here. Sprig of Sage, ×2. And let's actually ignore our discovery for just a little bit longer. I want to head up the hill. Laurel and Mist Seeds there. Bunnies! They're so cute. Got iron ore and numinous ashes there. We can break the boxes, and we got a cushion. Alright, so this is the Windmill Settlement. You can see it's seen better days. But there is someone here.
If only there was some way to get it moving again.
Now, I did look for ways to get it moving again, and there were none, so we're gonna have to solve this later. We've got some Planet's Blessing there, ×3. Okay, so I just wanted to come up here to get this on the map. Now, we will go to our discovery. And more Planet's Blessing. All right, this is Oliver's farm.
You be the Avalanche, folks? It's okay, I'm on your side. Heard you be heading my way. You're safe here, but not for long. By the sound of it, Shinra's leaving no stone unturned. Might want to hole up at the old dock out by the swamp. I'd wager Shinra's forgotten it's even there.
And that completes our discovery, Co-Conspirator. So, looking at our story. The party visits Broden's friend on the farm and discovers that he too doesn't think very highly of Shinra.
Wish there was something more I could do, but I ain't got the space to put y'all up. Swamp's your best bet for now. Seeing more fiends out and about every day. Watch yourselves, you hear? Wish there was something more I could do, but I ain't got the space to put y'all up. Swamp's your best bet for now.
So let's see, we've got a vending machine here. Let's check it out. Buying sale items. Vending machines offer a variety of useful items that will aid you on your adventure, such as potions and plumes of Phoenix Down. They also sometimes offer limited quantities of certain items at special prices. Save some gil by stocking up on these resources while they are on sale. So, what is on sale? Cushions are on sale. And so is... I guess that's it. Oh, nope. A hunter's bangle is on sale. It's a little tempting, but it's still 500. Or is it 500? How much is it? Yeah, it's 500. So, yeah, I don't think I want to spend my money on that. Although it would be a nice upgrade. But we're good. Alright, then we have this weird thing, which is actually for customizing folios. So, we do have 5 SP for everybody. I suppose we could get some more goodies. So let's see. So for Cloud, we have Powerful Punisher. Increases Punisher mode strong attack damage by 3%. Or Wind Current. Unleash a wind magic attack without expending MP. Effect chain attack. Learn this ability to strengthen wind materia spells. Or we have the Ranged Blade. Perform a ranged attack with your partner. Activate in sequence to trigger a 3-hit combo. Can use while airborne. So with Barrett, it's Bullet Batter, which is physical. And with Red 13, it's Howling Smash, which is magical. Of these, I think I like Powerful Punisher the best. Increases Punisher mode strong attack damage by 3%. Not a huge deal, but it's something. So I'll go ahead and take it. Alright, then for Red 13, we have Wind Current again. Max HP up. Increase max HP by 200, very tempting. Or the Overfang, which is a limit level increase attack with Barret. But I like the HP, so we'll go with that. Alright, then we have Aerith. Jetstream ability. Unleash a wind attack, or a wind magic attack without expending MP. Effect is wide range. Learn this ability to strengthen wind materia spells. So there's that, and then there's synergy damage up. Increases synergy skill and synergy ability damage by 5%. It's not terrible. So I guess we'll get this. Then for Barret, there's Fiery Impulse. Unleash a fire magic attack without expending MP. Effect is guaranteed hit. Learn this ability to strengthen fire materia spells. Or simply max HP. Let's get max HP. And Tifa. Fiery Impulse. Combo damage up. Increases damage dealt by basic grounded combo attacks by 3%. Or we can get the Synchro Cyclone. For temporary unlimited MP. I guess we could go Synchro Cyclone. Let's do this. Works with Cloud. Alrighty. So, we spent everyone's SP. Okay, so
make sure they've got plenty to eat. Need to be nice and plump so they fetch a high price.
So we finished our discovery, and we are all done here. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.